Some Jewish people from all over the world are being granted a unique opportunity. As they learn reading, writing, and arithmetic, they're also learning another very important lesson about themselves. Rusty Dornan reports.
At the Hebrew Academy in San Francisco, more than 200 young Jews from the former Soviet Union learn how to be Jewish for the first time.
You have children from Moscow, Leningrad, Kiev, and these are students who have not gotten any Judaism whatsoever. They don't know anything about their past. They don't know why they're Jewish. They don't know why they were persecuted. They just know the negative side.
Hi, my name is Yuki Labunsky, formerly known as Zhenya Labunsky by my Russian name. So a little bit about myself. In 1997, I moved from Moscow, Russia to San Francisco, California. I was brought up in a very atheistic Soviet household, completely void of any religion, any connection to personal heritage, literally zero. I spent about 6 years in American public schools, and in the year 2003, when I was in 10th grade, I moved into through a series of miraculous events, I somehow ended up in Hebrew Academy. So my first achievement, or really the school's first achievement on me, was that about 3 months after I entered the school, I entered the Brit of Abraham, I got circumcised. This was absolutely phenomenal. I was 16, I had previously absolutely no connection to my Judaism, and here I was getting circumcised along with a number of my similarly brought up friends. I was starting to really get interested in learning about my heritage, learning tradition, and this continued into my senior year, where I just kept going, and by the end of my senior year, I was pretty much going to every Shabbat. Not necessarily religious per se yet, but very much interested, very much inspired about Israel, about religion, about my tradition, which ended with me graduating and going to Israel for 3 months on a journey of searching, which eventually brought me to Aish Torah, which is the place where I'm at now. I've been here for 2 years. I originally came only for a few weeks, really. I was supposed to go home and start college, and after a few weeks I decided to postpone college, and I kept postponing until now. I've been here for 2 years, studying. Baruch Hashem, loving it very much.
I had been raised by a widowed mother in an environment in which I was both socially and economically isolated from the Jewish community. While I knew I was a Jew and was for some innate reason proud to be so, I had no idea of what it meant to be Jewish. I was introduced to Rabbi Lipner through the Jewish Widow and Widower Society when I was 14 years old and about to enter Mission High School. Upon hearing my situation, the rabbi immediately took me in. Had I not gone to the academy, I would not have been rescued from my environment of poverty and ignorance. However, even with the remarkable academic lessons taught at the academy, there was a knowledge that I took with me that has held me stronger than any biochemical pathway or algebraic equation I have learned. This is the knowledge of what is meant to be part of a special people, to be of a special land, and to be part of a special oneness that cannot be divided. The sense of what it means to be Jewish is perhaps the greatest gift one can receive, and there is no doubt in my mind that that's what the Academy has given me. I cannot find the words to thank Rabbi Lipner and the Academy for what they have done for me, and any attempt to do so would be futile.
In a city of 400,000 Jews, there's only one little oasis where a Jew who knows nothing about Yiddishkeit can drink a bit of Torah. There's one Orthodox academy, the Lisa Kampner Hebrew Academy of San Francisco. No, they have no chance. This is their only chance of life, the only chance of getting the waters of Torah. We know from our experience, we have 2 young men now, excellent young men. They had Brit Milah, one when he was 16 and one when he was 12. Without the Hebrew Academy, they had no chance. 400,000 Jews, no spring of life-giving Torah, just this Hebrew Academy. Do we care enough about our brothers to help this place survive in the wilderness without any hope but this one spring of life-giving Torah? We need your help.